I've only met you for a few weeks, Steph, but straight away, first time I met you, I could see you were a woman of integrity, hard-working, dedicated, always putting people first. So that shines out about you. So it's no surprise then that people have gone to this effort because they really you inspire them and they respect you. So that's really special. So I've got some things about you which some people may know, some people may not. So you started your career in the NHS in June 1985.
That's right,
So that was as medical laboratory scientific officer, MLSO, really important jobs those. And rather than you going to full-time uni, you decided you want to further your career, but you went to the Open University. Hard work, day release, Manchester Met, working hard. You worked hard work every day, every night, often long into the night, and you became fully qualified biomedical scientist in haematology.
That's right, yeah.
And that's hard work's out there, working and studying. Takes dedication. And then you continued to work in that lab for another 16 years until 2001. So you put the hard yards in there as your scientific officer. And then with that interest in health and safety, you decided you wanted to do something different, but something that retained your kind of passion in haematology and sciences. And then you went into management qualifications, and in 2001 you joined the health and safety team. That time it was really small, mostly concentrated at Oldham, and slowly over the years you built a brilliant team, which I know you're really proud of, and there's lots of those people here today. And I think what you've done from what your team is saying, you've built a team, you've invested in them, you care about them, you care about their careers, you care about your career, and that's the sort of thing that's made you build this really brilliant team who are, I think probably some of them are going to be in tears when you leave today, and I think they're all going to really miss you. Alongside that, Steph, all these things in here about motor neurone disease, really dedicated care there. For the last 9 years you've been a volunteer, committee member and a member of the fundraising team for motor neurone disease. And that's become something that's really from behind, hasn't it? So you've been attending events, organising events, running events, Manchester 10K, ordering merchandise, supporting the groups, and all this is about your dad, Brian Lovenwayne, who did die of that cruel disease 10 years ago. So I think anyone in here will feel really respect you, but in awe of somebody doing something like that as a result of that sort of tragedy. So I think that deserves a really So as well as being a brilliant work for the NHS, making sure our services are really safe, doing something really amazing in response to that tragedy for your dad. We've also got another really quick side, it's about Liverpool football. So, your husband said another sort of element of your dedication and no desire to give up. You started through your perseverance over 3 years, managed to start to get tickets to go see your beloved Liverpool, and so you've been going to every single game at Anfield for about the last 16 years. So you now retire at the end of your career, Steph, that amazing career as Assistant Director of Health and Safety after working for 40 years in the NHS, but also contributing to the health and well-being of other people with motor neurone disease and all of your team for supporting and developing their careers, and clearly being a great wife to your husband. So,
thank you. I would follow that one. So, I didn't wonder why he's asking me all these questions. Where we're going to get that from? Why I'm putting on t-shirts. And it's true. Sort of the 40 years, it's whizzed by. You didn't think when you first start that that's how it'll happen. And I just remember in the lab, and Jane and Bernadette will be testament to this in the sense that when all the years ago when I was first in the lab, the kosher eggs hadn't been introduced. In fact, a lot of the eggs hadn't been introduced at that point, had they? So, and I sort of, one of my roles in the lab was to get all the kosher assessments done. So we did, that's got my interest in health and safety. So then I started doing my health and safety qualification, worked through that, and then got the job at Oldham as the health and safety advisor. So yeah, it was and the rest, as they say, is history. So 24 years in health and safety. But today it's about you guys. You know, when me and Gamer always laugh about this. At one point there was me, Gamer, and Chris Huller, who's not here today, and that was just us managing health and safety. And then we got Pennine involved, and you know, Jane, Bernadette, we all got part of a bigger, wider team. But I can honestly say, in the last 5 years, how well the team has progressed, developed. You know, I've fought really hard to make sure that health and safety gets on the map. You know, the passion's there. Never stop believing that we can make a difference, because you do. You make a difference every single day with what you do. You know, I can't believe how blessed I am to have got people like you who've supported me through all sorts of stuff, the M&D Association stuff and all that business. You've been really, really, you know, I sent you all an email and I said, you know, you're compassionate, you're motivated, you yourselves have got loads of integrity, and I've been blessed with having you people, you know, as part of my team. And do you know what? Under Sarah's guidance, you're going to be absolutely fine. You've got a great manager there who keeps you in track and whatever, and you're going to move forward and you're going to do a really, really good job. And then thinking about all the other people I've worked with, who a lot of you have been around me for many years. Sorry too, you was part of the team, wasn't you? Yeah, and she jumped ship and went to EPRR. I don't know what the point was with that one. But yeah, we've all worked very, very closely. Chris, security, you know, Julie, ADG stuff and all that, trying to fight the fight for health and safety, and in the flourishing new role, Gareth just recently, doing all the violence reduction stuff. So I've worked with some really, really amazing people. I really have. And there's one person who stood by my side for 15 years. I said I wasn't going to do it, and I'm not. I couldn't have done it without him. I could not have walked in all these the stuff we've done. Remember COVID? Tramping in every day, doing all the stuff that wasn't part of the day job with COVID. You all did that as well, didn't you? Remember? So yeah, Game has been an absolute phenomenon. She's just, you know, tenacious. She keeps you on track, shouts at me, pulls me back in, she keeps me going. But yeah, that wonderful person that has kept me going all these years. So thank you.
I'll start calling you Mrs. Mills now.
So yeah, just thank you, and then the longer version, thank you very much. You're amazing.